Hey, what's up, America? It's Ace Michaels with the Ace Michaels Show. I'm in your grill, I'm in your mug, I'm in your face, I'm in your pocketbook pimping. Anyway, that's what's up, man. It's the Ace Michaels Show, and I'm happy to be here with you. I'm all the time, every day, happy just to be alive, man. Like, seriously, the alternative to being alive, I don't know that I like that so much. So I like this. I like what we're doing here. I can work with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's what's up. Today on the show, we're talking music business
Yeah,
with
yeah,
my
yeah,
good
yeah.
guest, my first timer on the show. Kinfella is with us. How you doing, sir?
Yo, what's good, Ace Michael, man?
And-
Ready to put in this groundwork and make this music dream come true, basically.
And
Yeah.
you did a much better interview of yourself than I did. You did a much better intro
Yo.
because you had this whole stuff about the Midwest and blah, blah.
Yes.
So do your intro again. I'm going to let you do your own
Hey,
intro.
yo, it's your boy Bozzy, a.k.a. Kabak Kane, better known as Bane Jovi. You know, while I'm tuning in right now with Ace Michael, you already know the podcast radio show. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, man. The M go down and the West go up. Midwest, sit out, baby, and let it rotate and spin it. You already know this. Work, grind, get it, spend it. You already know this. Yeah.
Now, some of what you said completely
Yeah.
lost me. I was like, what's he talking about? Turnips?
I
What is
know
he
this.
saying?
Work, grind, get it, and spend it. You know,
Those
like
are
you say, you be pocketbook. That's what we're gonna do. Work, grind, get it, and spend it.
Nice. And
Yes,
so
sir.
when you're a rapper, because
Yes.
you are a rapper, when
Yes.
you're a rapper, do you have to like learn these terminologies that the rest of us hear you guys say? Like
You know
some of the stuff
what-
you said sounded
yes.
so smooth.
Yo,
Where does it come from?
it's called the gift of gab. You gotta have it. You got the gift of gab. You know, because you got me right here. You know, to me, well, you know, when we use the word rapper, you know, I look at it like this: when you hear somebody on the streets freestyling it and doing that, they is an MC rapper. You know, I look at myself as a artist in the music industry. I'm just a musician without the instrument. You know, well, I am an instrument because the body is an instrument. So I'm just that artist, you know, who's trying to touch on every platform that the music industry can offer. You know, that's how I am, Ace Mike.
So, okay, so then the obvious question people are going to want to know, how did you get started with this? Because not everybody wakes up and be like, blah, 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 rapper. You know what I mean?
Okay, it's gonna be a funny story, and I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, I remember when I was young. Anybody from the Midwest, they should know about the jukebox. You know, or I don't know if the jukebox was famous. It's on Channel 8 in the Midwest. So jukebox it airs these it airs local hip hop music videos. You know, so the jukebox gave the artist, the MC or rapper or music artist, a breakthrough. You know, when it came down to videos, breakdancing. So I always used to tune in. We had to put the little clip, the paper clip in the back of the TV and turn it into some type of way just to get the tune of the TV so we could watch the videos. So one day, you know, I used to tell my father, hey, I want to be an artist. I want to make rap music like you were saying, you know. And my father like, boy, don't be doing that. We just talked about that today. Okay.
Which is a
Facts.
typical father answer to everything.
Yeah.
Boy,
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
be doing
You
that.
ain't gonna be successful. So believe it or not, I used to like when I was growing up, I'd tell you my favorite artists is because you already know how it worked. 'Cause back in the day, we didn't know about the megahertz in the radios and the frequency and what we watching and tuning to. You know, so when I was growing up, it was ABC. That's another bad creation. Crisscross, Little Illegal, and all the popping hip hop artists back in the day, like Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang, and all that. You know, I was just fascinated with the talk, the slango. You know, like I used to when I was young, my favorite word was yo. You know what I'm saying? MTV raps, yo. You know.
right,
So
right, right.
So answering your question, that's where I got it from. You know, I always, you already know whatever the mind perceives, you shall achieve. So I used to watch the jukebox, and I was fascinated with the music, with the slango, the dress with the big dookie chain on and the flatboy hat and the Kangos, the glasses, the heavy D Biz Marquee and all that,
Why do you think rappers nowadays don't really
Yes.
do the fashion of rap? Like that's really I miss
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Like we don't have that nowadays.
you know, like the denim I'm wearing today, they call 86 me. I took a pair of True Religions and I put my own unique touch to it. You know, I put 8 cuts in the front, 6 in the back, and it's called 86 me denim. And if I can give you, I could break it down from the rooter to the tutor. I got it from you if you want to know that. All right.
That's what's up. So okay, let's
Yes.
talk about your career now.
All right. Cool.
All right. So you're a rapper. You're
Yes,
in Las
sir.
Vegas. You
Yes.
know, home of the rappers is Las Vegas. I
Okay.
don't know how
Yeah.
that happened, but you ended up in Las Vegas of all places. What's your goal here? What are you going to do?
I'm glad you asked me that too. You know, my goal is to reach further heights. You know, in the music industry, help out our community. That's number one as an artist, as a rap artist. You got to get back to our community. You know, we got to what drive me to, you know, to come to Vegas. It wasn't even the lights, the glamour. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Okay, Vegas, you had a better chance of making it out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, than going to Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, Texas, or anywhere. Because you forgot, Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. So as an artist should come out here and break through. You know, so Ace Michael, the artist, you know, every artist always goes to Atlanta, Georgia. They always try to go to where it's popping. And remember, the music industry took a paradigm shift. It shifted. So first it started on New York and on the East Coast, and then it went to the West Coast, and down it's in Atlanta, Georgia. So you know what steps is going to be back on what the West Coast in Vegas. Yep. So everybody, you know, that's in the music industry, like the reason why the you know the artists out here ain't really outgoing or whatever because it's this media. They thinking, okay, I could upload this video, I could do this and get paid, but you still have to do the groundwork in the community. That's the number one thing. And that's what got me out here to Vegas. Yeah.
Do you think that a lot of new artists don't know that they need to give back to the community, or do you think that they don't want to, or they're lazy, or like what is the cause?
Yeah.
Why this isn't happening?
To me, the cause is that they don't have no guidance. They don't like you gotta look at it. I'm actually, you know, I'm a veteran. I'm 43 years old.
Oh wow!
You know,
I that.
entertainment business. That
thank
means
you for
I'm
your
33.
service.
That part. So you already know how Jay-Z said you know what he say, the new age or something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So in the industry, I'm actually 33 years old. Okay.
Okay.
And the artists, they lost touch in themselves. They forgot what it takes to be a true lyricist, a true rapper or artist or whatever. You know, because I can't fall under none of the genre of a rapper or, you know, I just love making music.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that's what it should be about.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me first thank you for your service again.
You got it.
And let me ask you, so obviously you've taken a different approach to it. Was there something that happened to you in your life that made you say, you know what, I'm going to take this rapping seriously? Like, did you have a near-death experience or something like that? Or were you always, you know what I'm saying? Like, were you always gunning this hard at it?
Okay, I'll give you my philosophy on what made me, you know, do music. Like I told you, I was watching the jukebox growing up. I was fascinated. I didn't get a chance to go to concerts. Only time when I seen artists is when I went to the mall. You know, like in Chicago, because like in Chicago it's kind of dangerous.
Right.
You know, growing up in the streets from the South Side, and you know what happened. I always like to act like I was crisscross, wearing my clothes backwards, and singing from a family. Crisscross will make you jump, wearing my hair in type braids. A lot of people thought I was kind of crazy or whatever. You know, but I grew up with ADHD and dyslexic. You know what I'm saying? But I overcame and grew that, you know. And shout out to my mom. I told her I was going to have, give a shout out to my mom. Shout out to my whole family, you know. Miss Linda Parks, I love you. You know, that's my mom, you know.
Okay.
And like I told you, what made me want to be an artist or rapper or whatever it fall on, quote unquote, in that category, is the way the sound make you feel. You know, you got music that could make you happy, make you sad, or keep you like numb to the fact that certain things this was going on into reality time, you know. Yep. So that's why I grew up saying I told myself I could do this. I could be the next Big Daddy Kane, the next Heavy D, the next, Russell Simmons, the next Jay Z. Yeah, I can't say the next Lil Wayne because I'm older than him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. I want to pave my way for myself.
So now that you are, this is the
Yes.
elephant in the room.
Okay.
So now that you are,
I got to make elephant sound when you say that.
a professional rapper. There's nothing weird about that. So now that you are a professional rapper, you're in a pool with like millions of other people.
Yes.
How do you know that you'll be successful with this?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down, Ace Michael. It's gonna be kind of weird, but you gotta check the logic. Okay. It's a million rappers in the industry, millions, and some don't got substance. They don't know who they is as an artist. Jay-Z said it himself. These artists is scared to be themselves. Me, I'm not scared. I have the look. I have the talk. I can't fathom or make this up. This is me. This is who I created as an artist that I want the world to see. I just got down and talked to my homegirl, and I told her, she asked me the same thing, Ace Michael, like, what made me want to do me, or what was different. I told her this. I said, I'm just a person that's willing to do whatever it takes for myself and my team to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And I love that I'm doing me as my nature. That's the logic. But all these artists, you got to look at it. They're not built for this. Some is not built for this. I actually turned a hustle into a legit hustle. It's called advertise promoting. It's a $2.8 trillion business a year. It's more than hip hop that the music industry generate. Do that make sense?
Yes, of course. And it sounds like you're not concerned about not making it. That's
No.
I mean, you're taking a very zen approach to it, as if
Yeah.
it doesn't matter whether the fame or the money comes. You're just doing rapping. You're just happy to be rapping.
Yeah, no, it's not that, because I made money from it. You got to look at it, Michael. I made over $20 million in the course of 20-year process.
Wow.
That part, I did the CD, the hand-to-hand, the advertise promoting. I know I touched more than $20 million, bro. I misused my fortunes, but I'm still on the same path. God always say, don't give up, follow your dreams, follow your goals. If people don't believe in you, believe in themselves.
So what happened to the $20 million though?
Misusing a fortune,
But $20 million is a lot. That's
you gotta look
20,
at it, buying clothes, buying jewelry, going on tours. You need to pay for hotel rooms. You gotta don't get it wrong. It didn't come in one time. It came in a 15-20 year time span. So I'm just accumulating. How much money that I generated doing this. Doing music and teaming up with other artists. Think about it. If you selling a CD for like $10, $15, you gotta look at the most somebody ever gave me for one CD was over like $150 for one CD. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what artists could do that. The only one that's doing that is themselves. So if you pay attention, I did that more than like 5 times over 5 times. Yeah.
So did you get to a point where you actually had $20 million in your bank account and you actually saw that money?
No,
Or you
I created it. I went out there, generate the capital. Like I told you, it takes money to make money. Ain't nobody gave me $20 million at one time. So all the money that I created in my lifetime with this music or being in advertised promoting is over $20 million. And I tell people that. Everybody always say, well, what'd you do with the money? Okay, now you know how much it costs to go on tour. It's money right there. So we had to go out there, fight against the grain and get like then $2,000-$3,000 so we can go to the next state to advertise promote. We had to go back close so we can look the part. In this music industry, you gotta look the part. You gotta have the gold grill, whatever. I don't have one. Well, I had a couple gold grills. The nice chain with your name on it, the Alexander McQueen's and the Dolce & Gabbana clothes. You got to look the part. You know what I'm saying? Like Christian Dior. You got to dress whatever the masses is producing and these artists is becoming, that's what you got to do. But what separate me from that, that's why I created my own denim called 86 Me Denim. You know, so I want to have to follow that stream of people or be a part of that genre of people, you know. So I created my own gap and I built it. And the reason why I got my denim called 86 because everywhere I go, advertise, promoting, what did they do? They 86 me. That part. But now you understand that. Now the logical part is, then you gotta look at it. That's how I say it's substance. Because I created 86 denim, because everywhere I go, they want to 86 me. And I made a song. Okay? Yep, it's called 86 Me, the song. Yep.
What is your best song?
All of them.
No.
All of 'em.
What's your favorite song? In your opinion, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song is the one I freestyle. I mean, the one when I was young, I was growing up selling drugs or whatever, and I got locked up, so I couldn't have no pen in the paper. You know how it is growing up in the system. So I made a song when I was like 13, 14 years old without no pad or paper, and it's called Mad Skills.
How does it go?
Mad skills when I deal with thrills. See a young nigga like me with rounds backwards is murder. I'm evil life. Suicidal thoughts when think thoughts about taking your life. When I close my eyes, vision, dead bodies fall to the ground. Blessings on my fingertips. Do that, I killed them. I picked them, I stick them down, falling my victim to a death trap. Call them like a mouse with a mouse trap. Then I attack when that nigga's on his mission. You know, it was all a freestyle, you know, but I remembered it. Then I realized I have, then I realized that I had a gift like Jay-Z and Biggie. But that was all music. That's not real, okay? It's all music, okay? Because my roommate, my cellmate, he was like, man, rap about the hardcore killing and all this. So, you feel me?
Yeah,
So,
that's what he wanted you to rap about. But he's already locked up, so.
Hold on. Hey, Amiri, I'm doing this podcast. I'll call you right back, okay?
We're at our mark where the time is going anyway. So,
All right, yeah.
so now the people want to know how
Yes,
how they
Michael.
can find you. They want to follow you. They want to stalk you on the internet. What do they?
Okay, you know, for one, I don't like clout chasing. I don't like stalking because I got a lot of females out in the world stalking me to this day. Well, you can find my music at, you can actually Google my name, Kinfellea, Kinfella. You know, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, it's Kinfella the Boss on IG, Instagram, or hashtag music video checkup. You know, because I love artists to send me their music and I will live stream it or show their video as it on there. Or you get me up at Marlon Parks on Facebook. You know, like I was, y'all remember when MySpace came out before Facebook, Instagram, and all that? It was MySpace.
Right.
Okay, I remember one day I would load my music up. I had a big following. Jay-Z hit me up. Jay-Z said, is this the real Kinfella? And my son's mother said, yes, it is. Okay, that part. Big ups J-Hope. What up, Jay-Z? You heard me? So, yeah.
And that is what's up. Hey, guys, it's the Ace Michael Show. And that's what's up. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. If you ever want to be on the show, we'd love to have you. And you know what I say now, live the life you love the life you live. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So let's work, grind, get it, spend it.